Thank you very much. It's great to be here in New York. I tell you, there's so many beautiful women in this city, you know what I mean? Tell you, yeah. Every time I'm on the subway, I fall in love. I'm like, oh, there's my wife. Oh, she's getting off. All right, there's the woman. That's a man. There are so many beautiful people. Life's a little easier for the beautiful people, too. Can we admit that? Think about it. If a stranger smiles at you and they're attractive, you think, oh, they're nice. But if the stranger's ugly, you're like, what the hell do they want? Get away from me. What are you, in a cult? Get out of here. Sometimes beauty's distracting, too. Like Halle Berry, she is so beautiful. But whenever she's in a movie, I find it hard to follow the plot. Like when she was in Monsters Ball playing that poverty-stricken woman, the entire time I was watching the movie, I was like, well, why doesn't she just become a model? You know, beauty definitely affects you. You ever hang around one beautiful person, it almost makes you feel better. But if you hang around three, you're like, I don't think God even tried on me. But it goes the other way, too. You ever hang around three unattractive people? You're like, I'm a stud. I'm going to go and do an underwear ad. And if someone's beautiful in this country, we're amazed if they can do anything else. It's like, not only is she beautiful, she knows how to read. Ooh, she's a reader, a double threat. We worship beauty in this country. If you don't believe me, check out a British television show. You ever watch the BBC? Your first impression is, where they got all these ugly people? These are the people that got the acting jobs? I feel like I'm watching an Orville Redenbacher commercial. Think about it. You ever watch a music video and the lead singer is not attractive? Aren't you kind of surprised? You're like, wow, they must be talented. Because they're nothing to look at. And we care more about looks than we used to, because our presidents have gotten a whole hell of a lot better looking since, like, Taft. I mean, pull out a dollar bill. Would you really feel comfortable voting for someone that looks like George Washington? He looks like he runs a meth lab. I'm not voting for the guy with wood teeth. We're superficial. Remember when the Cold War was ending and Gorbachev was dismantling the Soviet Union? The world was stunned. But everyone in America, we were like, yeah, he's got that red splotch right here. He's getting rid of nuclear war. Can he cover that up? Because it's distracting. I think it's interesting how our views on beauty change, too. You know, can you imagine if Mona Lisa went into a modeling agency today? You'd be like, oh, we're not looking for a janitor. It's in our language, too. When things are going to go bad, we say things are going to get ugly. How are ugly people supposed to respond to this? Huh? Doesn't affect me. We interview beautiful people, too. I love when they interview the supermodels, because the models are always like, when I was in high school, I went through an awkward period. Are we supposed to feel sorry for them? That's like going up to somebody from a starving country and being like, yeah, I know how you feel. When I was in college, I skipped lunch twice. I got to go to Burger King now. You ever go to one of those fancy restaurants where the whole wait staff's really attractive? Like you're supposed to think, oh, this must be a good restaurant. Our waiter could be a model. You think it would be the other way around. Oh, the food must be great here. Our waiter's fat as hell. Yeah, I love going out to dinner, though, because you can kind of critique the food. You can be like, how's your appetizer? You know, but you can never do that if you're having dinner at, like, a friend's house. You know, how's your entree? Mine's not that good. I don't think we're coming back here. Unless he gets a new wife. I don't understand the appeal of certain restaurants either, like those restaurants that have home-style cooking. I don't know about you, but when I go out to dinner, I want restaurant style. I expect to go in there, see some guy in his underwear next to a microwave. You want a hot dog? That's all for me. Thank you very much.
That's hilarious. That was great. Jim Gaffigan, everybody. We'll take a break.
Hi, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want. If you want to see more stand-up, I have more stand-up, or if you want to see an original show like Let's Get Cooking or the Mike and Pat Show, that's available on my channel. But also, just know that I'll be posting a new video every day during this pandemic or until the world ends. Please hit subscribe and turn on your alert or notification button.